In my generation, my age group, I was the only lucky person to date who have finished secondary education. I want to get married, I want to have children, but where will they go to school? 15 kilometers again. Or I moved the whole family to a nearby school. Too many questions went into my head. I remember telling Oloigisa that whichever money that I'm going to get, even if it is going to be a madhouse or any kind of a school that we are going to have in Loita, at least we need a school so desperately in the Mochok village. And it was so difficult because it is not anybody who can give back. It is not everybody who can listen what you are telling him or her. And I kept on trying since 2004 to get help from different people, including our politicians, including our government official. You could go and tell them, we desperately need a school here. We desperately, so badly, we have this number of population of kids that are not schooling. But they never say yes, they never say no. So they tell you, yes, we'll work on it, but they never do it. Most of the time we have community meetings. You can see the need of education in my people. You can see how much impact education can bring to this society. It was very difficult because we have been having unpredictable weather. Many other times we say, let's have a fundraising for us to build one iron sheet classroom. Sometime a disaster come, like during the La Nina that we had in 2007, it was very, very bad also in southwestern part of Kenya, that many cows died. We had the foot and mouth disease. You cannot sell any of your cows because Loita was highly affected in 2007 with foot and mouth diseases. So, in 2005, I came to Olonana. Olonana is known to be in the Mara Triangle, which is a bisection of the Mara region by the Mara River, where it is known for their cultural activities, where I met Jess. Jess have done a lot of community projects in northern part of Kenya. She have done a lot of community projects in the other side of Ololole escarpment, which is not far from Olonana. She have done a lot of help for people with heart problem in Kisii, and lucky enough, at the second visit of her coming to the Mara, I picked her at our international airstrip. So she developed a personal interest in me, asking me where do I come from, how is education from where I came from, and we went to pick Justine, which is one kid she met in Kenyatta Hospital that had a heart problem. So we had a nice long talk from here to Kilgoris, where Justine is in boarding school, 60 kilometers each way. So we talked and talked and talked until she knew almost all my life history. The second thing she told me, do a quotation of a class or maybe a school you want to start. I was very poor in estimating how much a class can cost. So I was really sorry to her because it took me a long time to get even an exact quotation of one classroom. So I went to several people. You can get a quotation like this, you can get a quotation like this, and finally we came up with an idea of making a classroom. That we made a classroom in 2009, the whole of December, and about 156 kids turned up to our school. So beautiful, about 500 meters from my home, 156 kids joined our school, which is now called the Loita Hills Academy, in January 10, 2010.